Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series here. Today we are going to be pretty much focusing on expanding the island, getting it all good to go. As you see, we have our enchanting station here, we've moved our farms a bit, another portal still down there, and we've slowly started to expand the island here. But we have a long way to go here. So, by the end of the episode, the goal is to have at least everything here built up. And it's pretty much starting to look more like an island. We'll be doing a little bit of work here. This spot here looks a little weird to me personally. But yeah. So, we're going to be working on that, which means a lot of resource gathering and all that. Which we'll be doing off camera, and then we'll be getting the island all built up. And my other second little goal is to do something fun with another portal over here. I've already kind of started on a small little area. It's going to be got its own little area here. Might push this back a little bit, make it a little more uniform. But we're going to have this pretty much like a cave-ish. With the nether seeping through it. That's kind of like the goal. So we'll be grabbing some nether blocks. Seeing if we can find crying obsidian and all that as well. Just to have it all coming on through. We'll have that. We'll have magma blocks, some lava maybe flowing from the roof in there. But you know, that's the goal with that. Other than that, you know, we moved all of our farms up top. Up top here, as you know, we're raising this land around the nether portal, so like the farms were just in the way. Chickens got a brand new, nicer looking home rather than just dirt blocks. We put it in glass so we can see them. Do we have any more eggs? 7 eggs. Let's see, what do we get out of this? Nothing new. That's all good. So yeah, a lot of it. So we're gonna start off with, you know, gathering resources and whatnot. We might do small little time lapses of, you know, mining for stone blocks. These blocks, you know, we'll take probably like 5 iron picks and just, you know, use them all. Then we'll do sand because we want to have a beach line going around for some of it. Then obviously we need lots of dirt because like, we want dirt on top of the island and all that. And we'll need some nether blocks as well, which means exploring and doing a bunch in the nether. We need soul sand, we need lava, we need blackstone, basalt, all that fun stuff. So go down so I can get regrowing. Scaffolding is always useful for various different things, especially when you're going to be building large projects in the near future. So yeah, those are the plans for this episode, is to pretty much like fancy up our nether portal area, get the island kind of sort of finished. We will be actually taking down some of that hill over there, just to separate us from the rest of the mainland over there. So let's actually go and decide where we're going to cut the island off here. Officially, like I know I like kind of mentioned we're going to cut through the forest a bit earlier in the last episode. Yeah, I mentioned we're going to cut through here, but let's see exactly how this looks over on this way. It actually is completely cut off. Okay, so we don't have to cut off anywhere this way. We can just like literally mold this to what we need. There's stuff over there or in there. I'm not too sure. So yeah, we can just mold this to how we want it to look. It's great. Okay. But I know over here where there used to be all this water in here, we did connect it over this way as well. So we're gonna go and see. Are we completely... Yeah, okay, so this island actually, we just joined the 2 islands together. I didn't even really look. I wanted that island for sure. I just wanted to connect it up to this area here, just to give me a bit more land. But this actually changes a lot of how we can do stuff. Yeah, we'll smooth the connections a bit that we got here. Maybe push this land out a little bit more, and yeah, we'll knock all these trees off so we have open field to work with. We will be replanting the dark oak for sure. So yeah, we have some plans on what we're gonna do with this island now that we actually know the entire scope of what we got. So yeah, the goals for this is to get the island fill in all the unneeded water. Number one. See about making the beach and start putting down dirt blocks or stone, cobblestone, diorite, andesite, whatever. Those aren't going to be used in the block palette. We'll be using to actually build the structures on this base. We will need stone, but I'll wait to gather massive amounts of stone until I have silk touch. So cobblestone can just get used as filler blocks when I need. Diorite looks disgusting, so I would never build with it. Ugh. Looks like bird poop. Nope. And we have granite. We might use granite and andesite as like detail blocks later. They're smooth. They're polished, at least like the polished granite. Maybe as like, pathways and all that. But for the most part, it's going to be used in such sparing quantities. We can go and look for it later. So yeah. That's the plan for the start of, for the overview of the episode and all that. Gonna have a big island expansion, and hopefully we get a nice chunk of this done. Do a whole bunch of resource gathering during this episode. Looking in the nether, we are gonna actually have to be using the nether to get to a desert. Another lovely member on the server actually came and gave us all the sand you see around, because I didn't want to dig it out of the water. Kind of annoying digging stuff out of water. So they went to the desert. They gave me the cords of it. It is 7,500 blocks away from us, so we are going to be connecting ourselves via the nether to it. And probably at that time we'll be gathering up a bunch of the nether blocks we're going to be using. Netherrack, we're going to smelt some for nether bricks. Maybe do like another brick floor, have some quartz. Whole bunch of fun stuff. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. We're gonna work on this area here, make it look nice, and we'll go from there. So I will see you guys when we have some progress to be made on the base, when we're in between stuff, or when we're gonna go and do something fun and interesting. The fuck?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Fairy invested $125 for payment and also to help out one of my bestest friends less than 3.
Harry, thank you so much for the $125. What the hell? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Magical_Panda09 invested $50.31. Shut up and take my money.
But. Fine, I'll take your money. Thank you, Panda. Hello. Okay, so we're back after a whole bunch of grinding. We have a whole bunch of different materials here to work with. Like, this should get a. Oh, we missed the chest. Oh, well. Whoops. Hopefully that one chest doesn't really bother us all too much. We have lots of resources to expand our island with, essentially. So hopefully this is enough. It's pretty ambitious for us to try and get this done as fast as we are attempting to. So this should get us 90, most if not all of the way. We'll see where we end up, and then might do some more minor little expansions depending on how it looks. We will also be terraforming over there, leveling it out, making it look nice and not as cliffy. A few things while we made an improvement here. We just put a egg dispenser on it, so we don't ever have to worry about manually doing that anymore. All that fun stuff. So in the process of while we were gathering up all of our resources, we found ourselves a lovely skelly spawner that we have made into a farm. As well as we changed where our mine shaft is. It's no longer over here. It is through our nether portal. So we just come on down here. It's a nice little way to hide it for you, as well as it's a great nighttime protection, because if mobs go through the portal, poof, they're in the nether and they're not following you. So we just go through this door, hit the button, and boom, we're at the skelly spawner. It's pretty basic and simple. We might decorate this up, we might not. I don't know. I kind of like the simplicity of it, because I'm not going to be spending a lot of time on cam here. We have a little auto smelter to get smelt down any of the iron and gold stuff. Through here, got some extra storage because this shit fills up real quick. And we have a garbage disposal here for any extra arrows and bows, and I don't think we need more than 2 double chests of arrows personally. So this is all of the good bows we wanted to keep. Anything that has 3 enchantments on it, flame or even infinity. So we have 2 backup bows plus our bow using. We were able to get some decent stuff on that. Fully enchanted tools and armor. We have beefy fox now. So that's one thing. There will be a time lapse of me actually setting all this up outside of like the little expansions down here. I did all that off camera, but that was just as I needed to, and yeah, it was very much needed because I'd fill 5 chests in like an hour AFKing here. So I needed more, and then I figured 10 chests wasn't enough either because I filled that in 2 hours. So we did this and added the garbage disposal. So pretty much every 2 hours I just come in. Clean house, essentially. Yeah, that's that. We did a bit more mining on camera yesterday on stream. So all of our grind time lapses were made on stream, so there might be some funny clips from what happened on stream and all that fun stuff. So if you ever want to catch the streams, we stream Thursday through Monday on Twitch, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, going till about midnight Eastern time. So you can catch me over at twitch.tv/fairfox and all that fun stuff. Okay, so we're going to get into time lapse of me gathering all the resources so you guys don't catch any of that. And then we will jump straight into the time lapse of actually doing the island. And whatnot. So I will catch you guys once all that is done, once the island is done, and I will reveal the block palette that we're going to be using to actually build our house and all that fun stuff. So, as well as one more thing that concerns some animals we have over in this area hiding. Hopefully they're still there and still alive. I'll be very sad if they're not. So, I will see you guys in a few minutes. we are all done leveling up this island. That took so long to place all those blocks, like literally. A lot longer than I was expecting. I was like, an hour, maybe 2, 4.5, 5 hours later. Heck, and we even forgot a spot. We missed a spot. Like, that's how, like, in the zone you end up getting when you're just literally placing blocks. Like, we're still just finding little things that we can, fix up and whatnot, make it look a little better and all that. So I did say I would show you the block palette we'll be using to build our house. We are gonna still work on the nether portal area. I might do that off camera and just show you guys instead of the next episode. Just because we are very quickly running out of time. All that stuff. So we are probably gonna build our house over on this side of the island. Grass looks so much darker here than it does over there. What is that? Here we're in a plains biome. Okay, it's because we transition biomes. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. Same as over here. This is all dark oak forest. Dark oak forest. So here, I'll give you a little tour. We have a lovely grand beach. We will probably make a few things on the beach, like a palm tree or two, a parasol, some towels, and all that fun stuff on the beach. We have real fun. I might do some stuff with armor stands. I don't know. Depends on exactly how adventurous I want to be and how I'm going to learn how to do armor stands. Maybe. Probably won't touch armor stands right now. And all that. Build. And so, yeah, we got a nice beach, and then we have the beach kind of goes most of the way around the island, even though just a little bit of a trim here to break up the water and the grass, but we still have some grass, these shorelines and all that. This nice, we have a mountain over here. Well, we're gonna say it's a mountain, but we literally chopped it off, and we ended up pulling out the surrounding bed. We left some of the gravel and some of the sand going out. But yeah, no, we pulled this out quite far and all that. We'll probably do a small little bridge, or we'll push back all this gravel and make a nice bridge going into the forest. Not too sure what we're gonna do to connect ourselves to the actual mainland. There are some caves down here that didn't quite fill in all the way. Well, here's some mobs every now and then. I'll go down and I'll clean all that up a bit better. But yeah, no, I think we're gonna put our house over here. It's gonna be pretty large and in charge, if I do say so. But yeah. So yeah, block palette we are thinking about using for our house. I shall go grab all the blocks. With that, let's see if we can those. I don't have any oak wood. Oh no. Fine. Fun block. Bunch of that. Alright, so going to come down here. We're going to use some dark oak. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to be using a combination of these blocks for most of the builds on. That we're going to be doing here. Bone blocks. Variations of quartz as well. So it's like gonna be mostly these with oak wood as well. Kind of go in the middle here to be the bright aspect of it. And then we're gonna use light gray stained glass as well to be windows. So yeah, this is gonna be our block palette for the most part. Or regular oak tree. Gotta be an oak. Dark oak, dark oak. There it is. I haven't actually lined all these blocks up. I just, picturing in my head what they're gonna look like, and I know they're gonna look nice and clean together. I want to see them all like laid out next to each other. So, and these. Yeah, it's gonna be oak planks. We might have some dark oak in there as accent pieces, as some accent to it for like the really nice stark transition and whatnot. I gotta sleep. Catch two sleeps. But yeah. Glass should be enough of it smelted by now. Oh yeah. Should we die? And yeah, we're gonna use light gray stained glass as our window. More than likely glass panes. But yeah, this is gonna be our block palette for our house. Yeah, quartz and whatnot, and bone blocks. I like the color bone blocks. It's like creamy color, but yeah. The exact design and whatnot, we will probably frame it in our next episode, along with getting a few other things done and all that fun stuff. So, get a few other things done, but for the most part, I want to have the house at least framed out as to what we'd like to do with a floor plan on the floor plan there. Maybe we'll build our first actual farm. Probably sheep, because we have some pixel arts to do. For a few people from our Twitch stream. So we're gonna go make sure our sheep are okay over here. Yeah, I hear them. Yeah, they're all good in there. Yeah, we will set up a sheep farm. Just one of every color sheep is what I want. So we need like to triple these guys. Quadruple these guys. So we need 12 more of them. And then we will slowly start coloring sheep, and we'll just have white dye until, or white wool. And we won't actually automate, we won't actually put shears in the dispensers that need them. Like, we won't turn on, per se, said farm unless it's the color we want them to be. Yeah, that's the plan. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.